Hey guys, it's Friday, and finally, we're gonna actually get some work done. It's me, Ed, and Ray. Ray's somewhere over there. Anyway, Ed already went over the job with you guys, so we're gonna get started. It's freezing cold. It's about 20 degrees. I'm not ready for this. Anyway, we're gonna fire up that 304, get started, and we're gonna get done as much as we can get done. Because Monday, we're not sure if I'm gonna be on site here or not. Hey, look, there's snow on the track.
Yeah, yesterday was just meeting after meeting. We had to meet the crane company. We had to meet our customer. We were supposed to meet the guy from the state out here. He got his days mixed up. He thought it was next Tuesday. So we weren't able to start working yesterday. So he's supposed to be out today, and but he knows we're gonna start working. So, but yeah, we're gonna meet with him today. So we'll see what happens.
All right, well, half the freezing, half the death. We got all this stuff laid out. And basically, let me start over at the propane tank. So right there is gonna be the pad for the propane tank. We'll have to put in a 4-inch conduit for the propane line to get into. And then we have to put in a ground rod there, a ground rod here, a ground rod there, and a ground rod over where Ed's sitting. Now keep in mind, this is a regular wick that we normally do. So we got to put grounds in, we have pipes to put in, but we're going to be working off this existing pad. So it's going to be a little fancy. I know Ed went into this with you guys yesterday. Anyway, right here we got to bring up our generator pipes, 2 1-inchers, 2 2-inchers. Right there is going to be our propane line, the 4-inch, again, which goes to that propane tank pad over there. And then we also have to bring in a 4-inch telco pipe there as well. It's going to be a little involved. We'll get it. Ed's going to start by moving all the stone from here and taking it back towards him, towards the 304. And then all the stone here is going to go that way. So let's get started. Bear with us. We're going to figure this out. So Ray, how cold are you? You look awfully bundled up, buddy.
Can't talk, man. It's cold.
Shivering?
Yeah, it's a little cold.
Your nose is a little red.
Probably running a little too.
I bet Ed's not cold in the heat. Yep, but I got caution tape down there. Yeah, keep going. I'll get in there in a sec. 40. Broom. You got an excavator, right? Ray thinks we need a broom, and we got Ed. You hear that, Ed? progress. I am missing some footage, but I'm trying to teach Ray kind of the ropes here. We have some of our pipes in for our generator. I have to continue them. We have 3 ground rods in and more than half our grounding already complete. Been having some issues with the igniters today. So far 2 of them stopped working today. Hate that, always happens to us. So here we have a test well. That's grounding, that way these guys can test it to make sure we did our job correctly. Again, all number 210. And we have 3 whips coming up here for the generator. These 2 here are going to be for the wick shelter itself. And then Mr. Ray has 4 grounds that he's going to install over there. So Ray, you think you can do it now? You got it, bud, huh?
No problem, man, no problem. I got Brandon here, though.
That's right.
I'm like having the camera right in your face, huh?
Hey,
Yeah, let me in there, Ray.
Hey,
let me in there.
Hey, I'm colorblind, but just say something on the wall. What's that say?
P.
Hey,
B. P.
huh?
You're colorblind.
Yeah, I can't see orange.
So that way you can't see orange. So you're telling me that if we're hunting, the odds of me getting shot are pretty high.
Yeah.
Look at the camera. Oh, the camera.
I can't see myself.
Finding this existing ground ring, which is under there somewhere. Basically, they use benite to cover it up. I'm not really sure why. Hey, why do they use benite?
Because the ground doesn't accept, the earth doesn't accept ground here really
Like
well.
current ground.
Yeah,
Okay.
It doesn't have a good polarity or whatever.
Okay.
So they had to encase everything in bentonite to give it a higher ground reading.
Okay.
I don't understand it 100%. All I know is anytime we run into earth, it does not, a lot of times it's real rocky dirt.
Yeah.
It will not accept an electrical charge. So with the bentonite around it, from what I'm told, again, I don't know. They're saying that that's what it is.
Well, so now you guys know as much as we know about bentonite. Anyway, also we have to use bentonite on the stuff that we...
Subscribers will tell us.
Yeah. Sorry about that. We have to use bentonite to cover up anything that we tag into their existing ground ring. So I don't know if you guys remember, but the guys from Danville Earthworks, Jason, they do the Engon systems. We've had him on a couple other jobs. He's gonna hook us up with some bentonite so we can get this job wrapped up. I'm working on installing the 4-inch conduits, or the generator conduits, sorry. I still have to install the 4-inch. Ray, he's taking my spotting position, make sure Ed don't hit nothing. Here, Ray, take the camera, hold that. Film. There you go. Alright, so we found this existing grounding in this bentonite. And guys, I mean, this stuff here is gross. Kind of looks like pipe lube a little bit. So I gotta clean this stuff up good, make sure that ground's nice and clean. And then I'll tag our ground ring to it. Alright, we got good news, we got bad news. Bad news is Ed left me and Gargus on the mountain. Good news is I'm not by myself this time. So hopefully Ray's not gonna let me get kidnapped. Anyway, we got our grounding fixed. Ed's going to get bentonite so we can cover it up and do that properly like they want. We have our 2-inch power pipe extended out. That has to go to that backboard. We won't get to that today. We have our 4-inch for our propane line. Stopped it there for now. We got to get that bentonite in, my guys, remember. This one here is going to be our fiber line or telco. And then we have our generator pipes here. Now, like I said, Ed left. He told us to get everything out of the truck, and like always, I don't always listen. and I forgot to get stuff. So I forgot to get the sockets. I remembered everything but the sockets, so I didn't do terrible. So I already have my holes drilled for my strut, and then we're gonna have to secure that to the concrete once Ed gets back and put our strut straps in. Now I'm gonna take the 304 and I have to find the existing ground ring over here somewhere. So I'm gonna start digging that out, see if I can find it. Basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start right there where that ground drops down to the tower leg. Hopefully I'll find it. Again, this is what we need over there, but stupid me forgot the stuff to do it. So here's what it is. We'll wait till I gets back and we'll tidy that up.
This is Brandon getting about, he's gonna get yelled at by Ed when he gets back, probably. So he's got a plan, I think. Well guys, we're getting pretty far without Ed. Ray's out here teaching me. Ray's got a lot more experience than I do. Seriously though. Trouble, guys.
Anyway, we got a lot of this dug out. There's not really anywhere to go with the material, so hopefully Ed doesn't yell at us, or yell at me when he gets back. I got my 2B stone there, separated that, my modified here. Again, we're trying to dig out and find where this ground goes to the existing ground ring, where that benite's at. So we're gonna keep trying to uncover it. The last one was about, what'd you say, 50 inches?
56.
All right, we got everything complete. Got our benite all fixed. This pipe leaning over is for a propane line. That's how they want it. That way there's no 90-degree arch in the line. There's our 4-inch telco pipe. Again, all of our grounding coming up. And Ed came back and we got a socket and we were able to put those strut straps on in the strut. Now I got to tape this pipe up. Hey, there's that benite. We mixed it with water just like they wanted. It's powdery mix. Honestly, that is the slipperiest stuff you guys will ever deal with. I didn't mess anything up, I just made a mess. What's your opinion on that?
I can fix a mess. It's easier than fixing something that's broken. Nothing got broken.
That's right. Anyway,
Good job.
like Ed said though, I should have used my head a little bit better. Since I knew the depth of the ground over there, my thinking was to start here and take it back to here and then dig down. But like Ed said,
Services came through for us yet again, man.
that's right.
2 bags of bentonite, which, where are you going to get bentonite on a Monday afternoon?
It's Monday, Friday, bud.
Oh, Friday afternoon.
Are you so excited?
On Friday.
That's right. We don't even know Monday through Friday. We work every day, you know?
Great. Great.
What are you trying to do? A camera stand delete. I said, what are you trying to do? Delete my camera stand.
I need material. I can only reach so much.
So Ray, talk to us, bud. How did we do today? How was day one? Well, the first real work day of Full Tilt. How was
A
it?
little cold, man, but other than that, it's pretty good.
Yeah? Did we work too hard?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, well, that's good. That's good, you know? So your old job easier or harder than this? There's no way it's harder. There's no way.
Well, I don't know what I'm feeling so hard.
Yeah. He'll get there though, guys. He'll be all right. He'll be Full Tilt soon, right?